So the size that I'm going to use is A5. So you go to file, the new, and then you set an A5 size, of course, and then you click OK. When you are done, firstly I'm going to set a soft or a solid color, and then I'm going to give it a color over here. You can of course choose any color that you prefer. So I prefer something like this. You click OK when you are done. Next, select your rectangle to enjoy a nice rectangle over here. We're going to create something like a frame, so up to this area, and then we change the color to white like that. You click OK, and then you press Ctrl A to make sure that you have it in the middle like this, and then you press Ctrl D. When you are done, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to insert some flowers that I got from Google. Of course, you can download different flowers and try them out. So I go to my desktop and the new folder over here. I have this flower over here. You know, I have so many over here, but I'm going to use this particular one. So I'll click place, and then it imports it into Photoshop. So I'm going to use the transform button to transform it smaller like this. The flower already has a white background, but then I'm going to rasterize it. So you make sure that it does not crosses the white rectangle that we've already set like that. If you would like to use any other background for the rectangle that we have over here, you might want to change or remove the background of the flower. So but I don't want to change it. I want to maintain the white because it looks pretty well. So I'm going to make sure that I have it at the very edge of the rectangle, and then I'll leave it like that. So next I'm going to press Ctrl Shift and then L to auto level this particular flower, and then I'll press Ctrl U and give it a saturation of about 20, and then I'll click OK when everything is ready. Next I'm going to duplicate the same flower, send it on top here, and then I'm going to press Ctrl T. First I'll flip it horizontally and then flip it vertically. So I'll send it over here so that we have a double portion of the flower like that. So you take your time to position it to make sure that it is at the very edge of the rectangle that we just created. Next we're going to type in the Happy Mother's Day. So I'm going to use the font called Damian Bold, and then I'm going to choose the color from the background over here so that it will be uniform. So I'm going to type Happy Mother's Day, or let's say alright. So when I'm done, I'm going to press Ctrl T to transform it and make it a little bit bigger, and then I'll press Ctrl A to center it like that, and then we can transform it a little bit more like this. Yeah, I think this is cool. So next I'm going to select the rounded rectangle over here. You remember I told you that you would be able to insert your mom's name in it. So we're going to draw the rectangle over here, the rounded rectangle over here, and then we're going to change the color to the same color over here. Mind you can change the color anytime you want. You are not restricted with one color, of course. So you just position it somewhere around here, and then choose your text tool again and type your mom's name. So I'm going to type Mrs. Dinah Ofusine. That's my mom's name. And then you can bring it over here, but since the color is the same as the rectangle, it will be blended together, so we have to change the color to something like white. And then I'm going to use a font called Acrobat, one of my favorites, and the type I'm going to use extra bold. So I'll press Ctrl T again to make sure that it has fit to the rounded rectangle, and then you take your time to position it and make sure that it is in the center, just like this. So the last thing we're going to do is select this Happy Mother's Day text and make a duplicate of it again, bring it over here, and then we're going to type I love you. So I love you like this, maybe mama. You can add anything you want to add, and then press Ctrl T to transform it smaller like that and bring it down over here. So I think here we do and it will look very nice and cute. And then lastly, we're going to select the costume shape tool. We have the hat over here. We're going to draw a hat for mama, and then we're going to change the color to this particular color over here. I think it looks good. And then we bring it over to the down here. Let me zoom in more so that you can see it very clearly. And then we press Ctrl T to transform it down like this, and I think it will be ready. So like that, and we select it with I love you mama and transform it down, position it to the left side so that it will go away from the flower, and then I think this will be done. So you can save this as a JPEG or PNG or any format that you want to save it, and then send it over to your mama, print it out for your mama, print it out for your wife, or any other woman you want to send this to. So I would like to take this opportunity to wish all mothers a happy Mother's Day. God bless you so much for your time and everything that you do for us. We appreciate it a lot, and we pray for more grace and more years for your life. So thank you everyone for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to watch other videos of mine. Till the next video.